Richie, we're going to look at Kevin De Bruyne because, well, I'd be interested to read his or hear his comments after the match tonight, because he's been critical of the coach in the past and the tactics. Things seem to change against Brazil. How did you feel he went this evening?
His criticism in the past of Martinez was that there was too much of a defensive approach for a group of players who all want to get on the ball and attack, which is surprising of Martinez's teams. I would have always thought the opposite, the defensive side is the worst. But in the second half, he just didn't have the impact that you would hope a player of his ability would. On a couple of occasions here, he gave the ball away, just got crowded out there. That's good play by Pogba. So part of this is poor play by De Bruyne, like here, but you have to credit France. Every moment he was on the ball, they looked to close him down, so he found himself doing this, coming to deep areas, but still couldn't get into his rhythm at all. So it's nowhere near his best performance at all. A lot of that was to do with how effective France were in midfield, but his positioning in the second half as it went on was just deeper and deeper and deeper, which he has far less impact in the games then.
Like in a Man City jersey, he's a totally different proposition.
Yes, he is. He's the leader of that team going in attack. I mean, him and David Silva, but he drops deeper, he gets the ball, scores great goals, and plays it, gets it again, plays it again. So he sets tempo. He's an entirely different animal. But there was a period before, when he was at Chelsea with Mourinho, where he was like he was tonight, peripheral to the game and not really making a contribution. But he is, as Guardiola has made him, a leader of that team. If he can be a leader of Manchester City in the Premier League, I would say Martinez would be wise to make him a leader of this team in the World Cup. If he had been doing that, playing that role tonight, I think the outcome could have been different.